Four Dads and a Podcast is sponsored in part by Huddle Services. If you're looking for a disc jockey, karaoke host, to videographer, our company can help. With over 17 years of experience, we would be happy to assist with your special event. You can contact us at 226-988-2895 or visit us at our website at huddleservices.vpweb.ca. That's HODDLE Services. We look forward to hearing from you and helping with your special event.
You're listening to Four Dads and a Podcast. We're kind of just winging it.
Is Sean coming?
I don't know. Or is he? Well, let's ask Sarah.
I didn't say anything.
Heyo.
Hey-oh.
Oh, I get it.
Oh. Yeah, I get it. Coming.
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
He just came.
Oh, he came so hard.
Right on here. Welcome tonight to another episode of Four Dads and Podcast. Tonight we have a special program directed mostly by Braden, but we'll start off with the introductions here. Tonight we have Jeff.
Hey.
Eh?
There he is.
There's the Jeff. We got Braden.
Yo.
And we have Sean.
I came.
And you saw, you conquered all over the place. You have a tissue. And my name is Raymel. Welcome to Four Dads and Podcast. It feels like we haven't done this in a while.
It's been at least a week.
At least. I think with Trayton there, it threw us all off a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like a long week.
How's the kiddo doing there?
Well, Amelia's doing great.
Oh, yeah? How about Olivia?
Olivia's also doing quite well. You know, right now it's just a matter of time, and just hoping that she can get off the CPAP okay and be able to, you know, breathe unassisted and whatnot without having to, you know, struggle.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's really the only thing we're waiting on, just making sure that she's able to, you know, breathe properly without having to go back on the CPAP again, and then make sure that she's able to eat orally, and yeah, she can come home.
Oh,
so
right.
it could be as early as, you know, sometime next week. It could be longer than that. It all depends on her. So
Well,
we'll see how it goes.
best of luck. And hopefully it's
really
feeling better.
fucking reliable already.
I know, right? Like, fucking hell.
I'll go right to it. So if I sound a little bit different to everybody, I got a new microphone. I got the Fifine. Fifine? Fifine?
What happened to the road?
I don't know. I switched up.
Okay.
You mean the rock band one?
Is that what you were using? I thought you were using the road.
No, the Rode I used for like one episode.
Yeah.
I was using the rock band microphone, and I was like, I don't want to. So I got this. And this one's
Sorry,
like...
guys. I will be right back.
Oh, I was just going to do a segue to... Let's take Braden to to his episode.
Let's not do that right now.
What kind of mic is it, Ray?
Fifine.
Fifine.
It's... I'll show you. Here you go, look.
Oh, I saw those on Amazon.
Yeah.
How is it? I guess I'm listening to it.
I don't know. You tell me, Sean.
You sound good.
Good.
To be honest, I'd probably have to put them side by side to listen to them, but you sound similar to how you did before.
Right on. Yeah, no, so this one cost, what, like $50?
That's
So, and you know what? It looks okay. Seems all right.
yeah.
I don't have to put that giant mic stand up for my other one, so that's a bonus.
That's good.
Jeffy, what are you doing there, bud?
I'm painting.
Painting what?
Painting Plague Marines.
Yeah.
I am putting pretty much the final details on the base coats of all these things, and then I get to make them icky and yucky, which is my favorite part.
The big wash part, eh?
Oh, the big wash and the grime and the...
Yeah.
Nobody likes cleanup.
It's interesting the style of painting you're approaching it, because you're putting all the base coats down and then putting your washes in, and you're pretty much leaving them dirty, which is typical for those kind of miniatures. But it boggles my mind. But you know what? If it works, it works, right?
Well, you saw the test one. I know you didn't like the model, but the paint looked pretty good. Because you're a fucking snob.
I was like, what's this derpy guy? I'm a chaos guy.
Jeff, do you mainly only paint on these nights, or do you get much time to do it throughout the week as well?
You know what? I've been painting more and more and more. I generally now I haven't played video games in weeks.
It's taking up your hobby?
Yeah, it's pretty much all I'm doing, even though I'm super tempted to play the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah. Oh, also, before Braden starts there, Jeff, Sean doesn't know. What happened with Celeste today?
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Oh, boy.
No, she came home sick today, which during COVID is amazing. Like, she kind of puked in her mouth a little and wasn't feeling very good.
Okay.
But, well, you know, she seemed okay. But unfortunately, hang on a second.
The suspense.
Yeah, so unfortunately, she then had to get a COVID test.
Oh my god, they had to shove a thing in her face?
This would be her third one.
It isn't.
Atta girl.
Yeah.
I've only had 2.
Oh, Lord.
What a champ.
I have to do one next week before my vasectomy.
And for her, it's like you have to like restrain her like a full Nelson kind of thing. And
oh man, I would have loved to have been there. That would have been funny.
Oh yeah, and well, it wasn't me this time. It was Amanda.
Oh.
What did she ask you before she went for the test there, Jeff, that you said earlier?
Oh fuck, what was it? Oh yeah, she wanted to rest. She's like, I just want to take the test tomorrow. I just want to relax today. And we're like, no.
That's not how that works, kiddo.
No.
Today's not the day for COVID tests.
No.
No, I just want to relax.
Cool.
I told Lauren about that. She was laughing her ass off about
Pretty
it.
brave of her.
All right,
No,
I'll be
Dad.
right back. I gotta get Amanda something. Hang on.
I just want to relax.
Fucking wives just interrupting the podcast constantly.
Yeah. Sarah just got home from work and she wanted to fucking talk. Like, bitch.
Bitch, you know it's Thursday. I got
Thursday
shit
night.
to do.
Like, it's not a secret. It happens.
Every week, it's in
Every
the
week
calendar.
at 9:30. It's on the goddamn calendar. I even put it in your fucking Googles.
Definitely
So
a top three.
I actually took Sloop today, Sean.
What, they were offering it today?
Yes.
It was
got up.
dead. It was dead today.
I got up at 1. I just used my time bank because I was like 4 hours there sitting. And I was like, I don't feel like working. I'm out of here. I went to J&J's, dropped some money.
You didn't. What did you buy? Miniatures?
What'd you buy?
I bought paints and some terrain stuff. Not a whole lot. Like I could have blown like $300, but I was just like, you know what, whatever. And I picked up some model stuff for Jeff there. I picked up some modeling grass and shit like that.
So Hills,
Yeah.
what dungeon are you running right now?
I'm actually playing Super Mario Kart.
Son of a bitch. I could tell that was your gaming face that you got on right now. So I could totally tell you were just fucking around.
Dominating. I'm dominating.
Who are you playing as?
Yoshi. I'm always Yoshi.
Yeah. You're one of those guys.
Yoshi.
What do you play as?
I'm a Wario man.
Yeah. How about you, Jeff?
Oh yeah.
It's either Toad or Waluigi.
Bowser.
You would be
Gamer.
Waluigi.
Yeah. This is totally pre the Wah characters.
Okay.
Yeah, I totally play Kong and Bowser.
Yeah.
These
That
guys are
makes
so
sense.
fucking slow. God.
To get that momentum going.
Yeah. Then I can't turn.
Yeah. Oh boy.
What's the
All right.
point of the coins?
I don't know.
They make
Why
you
am I-
faster.
Do they?
Faster.
Yeah. The more coins you have, the faster your base speed is.
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it does make
Blew my
sense.
mind.
Because
Well, no,
it's true.
you'd be picking up more weight, so it should be slowing you down.
Oh, for fuck.
Jeff's speechless.
And Jeff has left the podcast.
Fucking
Fuck you, I
game
got
laws.
So,
Of everything we play, like, this is just stupid.
it doesn't make sense. Like, in real life, that wouldn't be a thing. What's a Bowser in real life? Or a
An
Koopa
extinct
Troopa,
dinosaur.
right? All right, Braden. Tonight is your night.
Is it? Fuck.
It is.
I spent hours just fucking racking my brain about what to fucking talk about tonight. But I guess it'll be yeah.
Do you not have anything?
No, I had a two-parter. We were gonna start off with like three of your favorite albums.
Okay.
Because mainly I want some tunes to listen to over the next week.
Oh.
So because we all listen to different variety of things, I kind of want to see what it is you guys are, all
I
about.
apologize in advance then.
Oh, I know. There's going to be a lot of trumpets in my future.
Yeah, maybe
Hamburg Bell Ringers.
Yes, that's exactly their Christmas album.
Oh God, fuck no. Okay, one stipulation: no Christmas music at all.
So no Jingle Cats?
No Jingle Cats.
Bob and Doug McKenzie, they've got a wicked album.
I don't care. No.
Great White North.
Take off.
To the Great White North, the take off.
They got Giddy Lee for that.
Fucking gotta love Rush.
Oh, it's not hard to get Geddy Lee for that.
Right on.
No, he did. That was a Rush song. Geddy Lee did.
I don't know that much for Rush to be completely honest.
I wasn't paying attention. I was
Fast-paced
looking
rock.
for music.
Slap of the bass, man.
Slap at the beer.
You want to start us off here, Braden?
Yeah, I'll start you guys off. You're probably not gonna fucking listen to any of these. Well, some of you already have.
So
I'm
hold.
sure.
So
So are we doing
Let's-
one or a
let's-
top, like a top?
top.
I'm not. I don't necessarily want to do a top however
Or just
many.
three
I
albums.
just
that come to your head.
want
Just like three recommendations.
three records that you love. They don't have to be your favorites of all time.
Okay.
Just three records that you absolutely love that you can throw on, listen start to finish without skipping a fucking song. I can't stand those types of records. Those records are bullshit. So you have to be able to. Yeah, you give him all the easy ones. So yeah, it has to be a record that you would literally just sit down, listen to start to finish, no skips whatsoever. Obviously, if you don't have time to listen to the full thing, you can just pick it up again later, but no skipping, that type of shit.
Sure. I already got my three.
So yeah, those are really the stipulations, along with no Christmas music, because fuck you guys.
Boney M has a wicked Christmas album.
I don't care.
Oh.
You should not disregard it.
Dude, that
I
is
don't
my
care.
brother when he was like 5. He loved that album. We had to play it constantly for him. I was
It's
like,
so good. I've got it on vinyl.
I don't
So
give a
did
shit.
we.
You do need to skip it though to flip over the record. There has to be a pause.
That's fair.
Well, you're technically not skipping. So
Just the pause.
yeah,
Pause. That's
there's a
right.
pause because that side happens to end. Like you
I know
it
what
could
you
be-
actually
it could be a
literally mean. I'm
record.
just making a joke.
I know.
Yeah.
It could be a record. It could be a fucking cassette tape you had back in the day. I don't give a shit. Just no
Cool.
skipping songs.
I just love side A. I just want to rewind it over and over.
Of Boney M?
You know a really easy way to rewind side A? Listen to side B.
Not easy. It's like the longest way to do it.
All right,
That was-
I'll
that was
give you
funny.
that one. I'll give you that one.
What are you doing?
Does that have one?
Hey. No.
Go to bed, kiddo. So
All right,
yeah,
buddy.
I
Good night.
guess I'll start us off here.
Cuckoo. Who?
I'm sure it will be of no surprise to you, but I would highly recommend the Black Dahlia Murders Ever Black.
No. You don't listen
Yeah.
to those guys.
No, not once. I just bought the record because the album cover looked cool.
Next thing you tell me, you listen to Gojira.
It's funny you say that, Ray.
Speaking of segues,
So yeah, my first pick for one of my 3 favorite records of all time is the Black Dahlia Murders Ever Black. It just has some fucking wicked guitar work, insane drums, and Ray, you'll be impressed to know that there's some badass bass lines on there too.
oh yeah, I like bass lines.
So BDM,
Right up here, right?
what's the
up
album
here.
called?
Ever Black.
Song about
Where does that album fall
that,
in their
In
What?
their discography,
discography?
What did you say?
it would be album number
Big
5. So it falls in between Deflorate and Abysmal.
Okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
And you throw that one on over any of the other ones and listen to it all the way through?
We're a couple
Yes.
idiots.
The BDM ones?
Ray and Jeff are having a laughing fit over here about something that I don't understand because I wasn't paying
We're being
attention to the stream.
Yeah, I'm just going to put
Obviously.
like a book up here and cut them off.
Just
It's just me and you now, bud.
wait a second. I can mute both of these assholes. Here we go. So Ray is now muted, and Jeff is now muted. And I'm pretty sure, I don't have the option to unmute them.
You can hear me again.
Okay, they're back.
I could remove Jeff from the call entirely.
I could remove Ray from the call as well, but we're not
We're learning,
not gonna
folks.
be assholes like that. But so
Hold on.
there's album number 1. Album number 2, unfortunately, I don't have on vinyl. Put your hand down, Ray. But album number 2 would be by Gojira, and it's called From Mars to Sirius.
I listened to some of it. I like it.
serious.
How do you spell Gojira?
Not that serious.
G-O.
Just like the Japanese say it when they're yelling at the giant monster attacking Tokyo.
Also,
Gojira?
yeah, exactly.
You got it. Nailed it.
There's an anime on Netflix right now.
Gojira?
No, it's what's that movie with the 2 guys and the giant robot fighting aliens?
Pacific Rim.
Dude, where's my car?
Pacific Rim, yeah, the black. And it's perfect as an anime. Like a movie, it's kind of weird, but the anime is actually pretty cool.
Well, they're not necessarily aliens, but
I dig giant robots.
giant robots are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. You talked about that movie quite a bit when it came out.
Bit of a
And now he's talking about it again
Yeah.
I can't
to a
help it.
wider audience.
You guys, seriously, you have to watch it. It's giant robots.
God, Ray.
I watched it in the theater. That thing was awesome, man.
Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt there, Braden.
That's fine. I don't give a shit.
In that case, let's talk about the Mandalorian.
I just won first
No,
prize
it's my-
in Mario Kart.
My week.
All right,
Still haven't seen it.
Gojira.
Yes.
That's okay.
Gojira.
Gojira From Mars to Sirius would be my number 2 pick.
What was that track you suggested for me to listen to on there?
Flying Whales.
Flying Whales. Yeah,
So
that's
fucking
so
good.
kick-ass.
It's such a sick tune.
Yeah, that's a
Again,
good one to rock to.
Yeah. Again, for that, it's just, the musicianship. Musicianship. Yeah.
Musicianship.
The musicianship on, right? Fuck, I've been living with her too long. The lisp is rubbing off on me.
Literally. Get the giggle sign.
Heyo. Yeah, the musicianship is just fucking phenomenal on there, and they're a band that doesn't have to tune down low to be heavy like a lot of other metal bands. They only, drop it
tune
down
standard?
to. No, they're not tuned standard, but they do drop it down a whole step to D.
Okay.
Most like metal bands these days will drop things down to like B or A,
Oh my god.
depending on how many guitars they have.
That's really fucking
Yeah,
low.
or sorry, how many strings they have on their guitars. They can drop it down to fucking like G sharp and fucking F and shit like this.
Fuck. That's really
Yeah.
loose.
And it's fucking stupid, but it sounds badass sometimes.
Cool.
If done right. So yeah, and then my third pick would be The Contortionist. The album's called Exoplanet.
Contortionist is the band.
The Contortionist is the band.
Yes,
The
she
album-
is.
The album is Exoplanet. It is it's by far one of the heaviest mellow records I've ever heard. That's the only
Heaviest
way I can
mellow.
really the only way I can
Oxymoron.
really describe it. Because it has such a diverse and dynamic range of musicality on there that it, you don't ever know where it's going to go until you've listened to it a couple of times.
Sort of like jazz.
It's very, very much so,
Yeah.
but
Godspeed?
not jazz.
Godspeed.
Godspeed, you Black Emperor.
No,
You guys ever? Okay.
I'm
Godsmack.
I got. You stand alone on that one, Ray.
Yeah, I don't listen to Godsmack.
I used to. They had some good tunes.
They had some
Yeah.
ones aired on the radio. I don't remember
the
what
ones,
it is.
Yeah, some of the ones that aired on the radio were okay.
That was on the same time that Disturbed was on the radio a lot too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
Right on.
There was a time when, they made good music, and then that time abruptly ended.
I remember cycling to work in Mississauga, listening to the Disturbed album on my CD Walkman.
Yep.
The Shockwave.
Yeah, exactly.
You can
Because
tilt it.
I hit any bumps, it wouldn't skip, right?
Yep.
Fuck, I'm old.
I think we lost Sean.
Yeah, he definitely froze up.
Shaw. So that's if you can imagine, that's the face he's making right now. All those noises. It's like he's about to take a dump.
I hope he can still hear everything that
Oh, dude.
we're saying
I
right
hope
now.
so.
He
It
can't
would be so
I
much
bet you
funnier
anything.
that way.
Because we did another through the Raymel and Amy. Lisa was frozen, but she could still hear us, and she was saying it was like a coma, and she couldn't.
Like a
Yeah.
coma.
Yeah, she could hear everything, but she couldn't say anything. He just messaged the group. I'm frozen.
Oh yes.
Yes, you are.
We are
You know. And he's gone.
Oh, he's left. Bye, Hills.
So yeah, those would be three of my favorite albums.
Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna pick Hills's pick Hills's 3. Okay, I'm gonna go first. He's gonna
go
pick
Pink Floyd, The
Pink
Wall.
Floyd, The Wall. Right. After that, what's he gonna go
And
with?
then he's gonna pick side B of
Tragically
Pink
Hip?
Floyd, The Wall.
No, he's gonna go with Silverstein. What album is that? The one with my heroine. What album is that?
That would have been Discovering the Waterfront.
Okay, we're gonna pick that for him. I
Yeah.
bet you anything he'll pick that. And then I don't know what his third one is gonna be. Zeppelin? Would he pick Zeppelin?
It'll probably be that Harry Styles fucker he's been going on about.
I don't know. That for sure he's gonna pick Pink Floyd, The Wall, and it's gonna be a Silverstein one. And he may even pick Coheed for one of them.
I'm not sure that he would.
No,
No.
Huh.
Like, I know he likes Coheed, but I don't think, he's
he's a big fan.
gonna. I don't think he's that big of a fan.
Right. Okay, that's fair. Oh, did he pop in?
Oh, he might
see it?
be
Oh.
back.
Joined?
Hello?
Are you there?
I'm
Can you hear
here.
us?
We hear you. We don't see you.
We don't see you. Oh, there
Oh,
it
he's on
is.
his phone.
Yeah.
Live and direct on his cell phone. What
Did
happened?
your computer die?
Yeah, it completely froze up. Just rebooting her now. So once that's back up, I'll join back through there.
Right.
That's fine.
So we've already picked your 3, but you can let us know if we're right.
Well,
Okay.
no, he can rhyme off his 3, and we'll let him know if he's right.
Done. All right, Hills,
So-
you're up.
I actually threw a list of 6 together real quick.
6.
And
I only want 3, you son of a bitch.
well, I was going to say them anyway. So it gives you guys more chance to get them right. And, so these albums are ones that I'm either listening to now a lot or
Oh
ones that
God,
I have.
Braden, you might be right.
Told you.
So I'm guessing Braden guessed Justin Timberlake.
Nope.
No, I didn't, but
Close.
Okay.
it's in the
Keep it going.
vicinity.
So Justin Timberlake, Future Sex, Love Sound.
That's a good album.
Love that record. I can go back and listen to that anytime. I saw that tour live. We went to that concert
Sorry,
at the
that
Air
was
Canada Center.
Future Sex Love Sound?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Future
Timbaland
Sex
helped.
Yeah, Timbaland helped
Yes.
produce that one. That's why it's so good.
Yeah, I love the beats that he did on that. It was so unique. I just love that album. And it was so funny going to that concert. It was just
You and a bunch of 12-year-old girls.
That's all it was. I was just standing there with my arms crossed, like, this is amazing. Like, but just showing no emotion. Singing every song. I must have been, I think that was like 13 years ago maybe, so I was like early 20s going to see it. Anyways, so that's on there. Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Yeah, called it.
Yeah, I can.
And then your third pick is side B of Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Such a good album. So
You're so fucking
this is something
predictable. I love it.
Yeah, there's something me and Dad really bonded over.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
We love this. We listen to this all the time. We went to the concert. Me and Ty took our dads to the show years ago, and it was such a good experience. I love the movie of it. It's so good. Just smoke a little bit, put that on. The animation is so trippy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but
No, I can't say that I have. Pink
Have
Floyd
you ever
was
listened to
never
the
really
album?
my thing.
Okay, well, if you're going to listen to the album and you want to listen through it, the movie of it is literally just the entire album played through from start to finish with a movie going on around it.
Right on.
So it's a great way to get the album out of the way and watch a really trippy movie at the same time.
Right on.
Yeah. Moving on, Kanye West, Graduation.
Oh, that
fuck
is such
you.
a good album. I love that album.
Love that
I
album.
listen to that at the gym all the time.
I had that playing a couple of weeks ago, and one of the lines in the song is "Something in your blouse got me feeling so aroused." And I heard the line, and then I texted it to Sarah. She's like, "The fuck are you talking about?" I was like, "Kanye." It's Kanye.
You guys give some
Kanye.
context first.
Yeah. I love that album. I listened to this all the time when I was in college. I didn't graduate it, but I just love the Graduation album. That was a good album.
Right on.
Heart, Dreamboat Annie.
Is that 4?
Yeah, this is number 4. Heart, Dreamboat Annie. I can listen to
Okay,
this.
so since you're going to be rhyming off 6, I can pick and choose 3, right?
Sure, yeah, you could pick whichever one.
You're totally cutting into Jeff and mine time.
Yeah, I'm going through these pretty quick though.
I added
Heart,
3 more,
Dreamboat Annie.
so
I
There
can
you
make
go.
Sorry, what album was that? Heart?
Dreamboat Annie. That's the album that had Crazy on You on it. But the whole album is just gold. Yeah, just so good. Carrying on. This is an album that I'm listening to a lot lately over the last year or so, but I may not later on. It's Lizzo, "Cause I Love You."
That's a good album too, actually. I listened to that. It's such a powerful record.
If you're ever looking to get in a good mood, you throw this fucking album on and you're ready to party. Like Sarah and I put this on Friday night when we don't have kids, and we'll just pour a drink, and you're just gonna get in a good mood.
That one song, "Boys," is so good.
Yeah, just
Itty bitty
just the whole-
boys.
Yeah. Got my juicy bits. Anyways, just the whole album's great. She's such a confident woman.
Yeah, and she gives a good
uh,
message as far as her songs are concerned.
Yeah, absolutely. So really recommend it. Love that album. And then last on the list, I can rhyme off dozens more, as I'm sure you all can.
And then we'll press
Ash-
and go on.
Yeah. Ashbury, Endless Skies.
No Silverstein, eh?
No. Oh.
So now that you've rhymed off your 6,
Yeah.
all right, our predictions were Pink Floyd, The Wall,
Yep.
Silverstein's Discovering the Waterfront,
Yep.
and whatever latest
Harry
album
Styles.
from that Harry Styles fucker.
Oh, I don't even know any of his albums. Yeah, the Silverstein can easily fit in there in any particular order.
Sure it could.
Yeah, those albums.
What was that Ashbury album again?
Endless Skies.
Endless Skies. I'm pretty sure you told me about them a while back.
Yeah. I discovered them around the time that we did our jam last year. So it was actually about a year ago now that I figured them out. They're an old band. They're a classic rock kind of, but they play fantasy music.
Yeah.
I actually stumbled on them. I was looking at a new song to play, and I was looking at like epic songs. So like Stairway to Heaven, Child in Time, just really long songs that like really good. And somebody put on Endless Skies by Ashbury. So I checked it out, and then I checked out the album, and just really, really enjoyed it.
Cool.
And just one for you, Braden. I don't even know if this. I just heard about this one today. Square Enix
time budget. Holy shit, Jeff. This guy.
This isn't on my list or anything. This is just talking about it. Square Enix came out with a lo-fi beats album today of remixing their 1980s soundtracks from their Final Fantasy games. It's on Spotify now. It's an officially licensed.
You're all about those lo-fi beats, eh?
I love the chill beats. I can
always
just leave it
while
on
you're
all
working,
day.
you just throw it on, and I'm just looking over your shoulder at work, and I'm like,
Okay,
lo-fi.
Square Enix lo-fi beats.
Yeah, there's an official one. Let me know if I disappear. I'm just switching over to it here now. So Square Enix chill out arrangement tracks around 80s mix. So
cool.
It's 15 songs. Yep. Yeah. So that's I just found out about that today actually. So there's my list. So
of like not 3.
It's a multiple of 3.
Sure. Jeff, you want to go last? Do you want to go next?
Yeah, sorry.
I got my list. I'll go.
All right, just give me 2 seconds before. Just give me 2 seconds before you start. I got to turn the heat off. It's getting
Okay, then
hot
I'm gonna
in here.
switch back to my laptop.
Are you bringing sexy back?
It's just. So Jeff, let's see the model there.
Which one?
The one you're working on right now.
I'm working on all of them. Actually, the next one. This is the one that's going to take me the longest. It's the Biologist Putrefier, because he's got
fuck, this mess is a place.
He's got 50 fucking potions on his back, and each one is going to be different. So, but pretty much every other Plague Marine is ready for the grind.
Oh, right on. Oh, hey Hills, you're back.
He's back.
Hey, you're back.
Welcome back.
Hey,
all right, Jeff, you want to go with your list of 5, 9, 10, 12, 24?
All right, fuck, shut up. I got 6 because I got carried away after Hills said he had more. So I was like, I want more.
I'll end this section off with an extra 3.
Yeah,
just to make sure we all have 6.
Already ready.
I gotta find 6.
It's too many to narrow down to 3.
I agree.
So okay, the first one is Hot Water Music, Caution. By far their best album. That was actually the last concert I saw.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, this time almost exactly last year. Actually, no, it was like a month ago. But yeah, they played that Caution album from front to back. And seriously, it's one of those albums, like you said before, Braden, where like every song is a fucking smash. Like the entire album is, you know, you're not skipping 5 tracks to get to the good stuff. It is. Every single song is an amazing song on that album.
Good.
Another one of those albums, Propagandy. So I figured some homegrown Winnipeg rock for you.
Yeah, buddy.
And their album Supporting Cast, which, you know, I'm an old school Propagandy fan. I've been listening to them since their first album. But Supporting Cast, which is their second to last album, I believe it came out in 2014. Is actually my favorite. It's a little bit darker, a little bit faster, a little bit, you know, rockier, some fucking rippers. Yeah, it's an amazing album. Refused, Shape of Punk to Come. And it's another one of those albums that's, it's a fucking masterpiece. It is back, it came out in like 1997. And the thing, if you stuck it on a, you know, put it, you know, tried to release it today, it's just as relevant, you know, 20 years later as it is now, or as it was back in the day. Probably one of the best punk rock album recordings of all time as well. So the recording quality, the musicianship, it's just a fucking masterpiece. Johnny Cash live in Folsom Prison.
What did you call it?
That's a good one.
That Latin Refused. What was that album
Oh,
called?
Shape of Punk to Come.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, Johnny Cash live in Folsom Prison. That I don't have to say anymore. Like
That's a great album. That's a great album.
That's the album.
That's a shit right there.
Now this next one, Dead Kennedys, Frankenchrist. They have a bunch of amazing albums. That's my favorite. Again, I like every song on that album except for one. I find that one a little annoying, but it's the only one that's not written by Jello Biafra. So I don't
still listen to it though, or do you skip it?
That one I skip. I don't find it. I find it a little annoying. It's called At My
Scratch
Job.
that one out.
Yeah, the song's called At My Job. It's really boring, and it's got this weird cadence to it, almost kind of like an industrial sound.
Yeah.
I like industrial. Oh man, now you just changed my list up. Fuck.
Oh, I
Just
know.
one word.
KMFDM, bitches.
Oh, motherfucker. You
Ministrate.
asshole. Oh, now I don't know what to pick.
Jesus built your hot rod.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, so yeah, Dead Kennedys, Frankenchrist. It's
No,
got
I'm not changing my list.
some of my favorite songs of all time on that one, and I don't think there has ever been a band or will be a band like the Dead Kennedys ever. Their sound, their music is extremely unique, even in the whole punk rock genre. Nobody sounds like them ever.
It's true.
And one album that actually is new, came out this year, but it's getting a lot of high rotation for me. Red City Radio, Paradise. Those guys are out of, I believe, Colorado. And it's a rocker. It's a little bit poppier than I normally like. Like they almost sound like radio jams, but it's still some decent guitar rock. And it's a lot of fun to listen to.
Alrighty.
Nice.
Well,
Is it my turn?
Cool.
It is your turn.
Hold on 1 second.
That's pretty punk heavy, eh?
Of course.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Cash was the punk of the 60s, wasn't he?
He sure was.
He's actually, people call him the grandfather of punk.
What people?
All of
Like,
the people.
all the people.
All of
The guy was fucking badass.
Yeah.
It's true, though.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Okay. Mine is totally different from everybody's, which
Obviously.
is great because I listen to a lot of different music. So, first album I will listen 100% all the time, front to end, is Prodigy, Fat of the Land.
Prodigy. Eh?
Yes, sir. Smack my bitch up. Starting off with that, holy shit! You're going
Is that
into
like
Diesel
hockey
Power.
song?
Yeah. That's kind of I mean, I listened to the album even before I was playing hockey. Anyways, it's just it's a great one. It's
Yeah.
What was the name of the album again?
Fat of the Land.
I've not heard of that band in a long ass time.
Yeah, I'm old.
It's been a long time since I've listened to Prodigy.
Yeah,
I definitely.
Dead.
He's dead?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he committed suicide a couple of years
Oh,
ago.
shit.
Or last year.
Serves him right.
Jeff.
Is it COVID related?
No.
so.
No, that was a few years
Suicide
ago.
COVID?
A few years ago.
Yeah, that was a few years ago. And
It was
then
a fire starter. Couldn't take it anymore.
Twisted Firestarter.
Smack too many bitches up.
Mhm. Using that diesel power. Anyways. Yeah. So, next I have
Too
is
soon?
Portishead, self-titled album. It is a trip-hop album that I used to listen to in the 90s, and I will listen to that front to back. If it's like a rainy day and I feel like just listening, kind of hanging out by my own, Portishead for sure.
Portishead. Got it.
Never heard of it.
Portishead, yep. It's you might
Very
appreciate it.
90s.
Yeah, it is very 90s. My list is very 90s. So
What was the name of the record again?
it's self-titled. So Portishead.
Bit of push.
Portishead.
Portishead.
And then here's your pop punk for the evening. Goldfinger Hang-Ups. That is the album that has Superman on it. I will listen to that front back any day.
Superman.
Remember Tony Hawk?
I remember.
Yeah, Superman.
I definitely.
Oh my god. Sing it first, right?
No.
That one?
I'm your Superman. We're getting a record. Yeah, that's the
there
one.
it is. There it
There
is.
goes our monetization.
That's only.
We never
We're
had
good.
it.
The album was Hang Up?
Pick it up. Yep.
That just reminds me of Tony Hawk's.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
And then there's a different album. It's by Everything But the Girl, and the album's called Walking Wounded. This is a UK band, I believe.
Walking Wounded.
Yeah, and it's
Everything But the Girl.
Garage House. Everything But the Girl. Walking Wounded. It's a trip hoppy sort of garage house sort of album. I think it was late 90s that came out. I don't know, but front to end, I'll listen to that too.
Sounds familiar.
Very similar to, like, in the same sort of vein as Portishead, but just different.
Say it right. Portishead.
Portishead.
Good.
And then Portishead. After that is Metallica Justice album.
Oh,
I will
And
listen to that
Justice
album.
for All?
And Justice for All.
There it is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Is it the number 4? 4.
Sorry. You said the album title incorrectly. It's Ellipses and Justice for All.
Yeah, sure. ...
Oh, credibility gone.
Yeah, I never claimed to be a professional in the music industry, so I'm good. Last but not least,
You're not a real Metallica fan if you can't name the album properly.
that's okay. I'm quite okay with that. And then last but not least is the Chemical Brothers and Surrender.
Nice. Chemical Brothers. I'm going to listen to them tomorrow.
I used to listen to a lot of that, what was the genre called? Electronica? When it first came out?
I
Yeah.
think so.
I was all
I think
over
that's
that
what
one.
everybody bunched it together as.
Yeah.
Radio.
What was the album again?
Surrender.
Surrender.
And we used to listen to that album at the shop at Games Workshop when we used to work, and we used to sit and paint to that music. So it's ingrained in my memory forever now until I hit the age where I get Alzheimer's.
I always associate them with Daft Punk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of which, they broke up, eh?
Yeah, I heard that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, they split. They've been together for, it must have been at least 30 years.
Yeah. Something like that. Did you watch the epilogue?
No.
You should. It's a good one.
What is it?
It's a little ending as far as the two of them and them breaking up.
So did they split, or they just ended the band?
I think they just ended.
Like, it's like the way that I didn't read much on it, but it almost like it ended on bad terms. But is it just
I
they're
didn't
done?
read into it. The thing they posted on YouTube was just a theatrical breakup sort of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so check it out. It's worth watching for about 9-10 minutes. Where'd Braden go?
Taking a dump.
Oh fuck, he'll be there for like half an hour.
Tech break. Hey,
Tech break. Yeah.
Oop, too much.
Oh look.
I was anticipating a Cake album on there for you, Ray.
You know what? I listened to Cake. I don't think I've listened to a whole Cake album front to back.
Okay.
Like
I'm not a huge fan of Cake.
baseline. Yeah. No, I just nah. The bass lines are cool, but that's pretty much it.
Stick shifts and safety belts.
That was
Yeah. That's a fun one to play.
that was a nice list though.
Thanks, buddy.
So
Check it out. See what you think. A
well,
little
like
electronic-y than the rest of you guys, but
whatever.
variety is the spice of life.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm totally down for listening to. Fuck it, I'll listen to all of these records. I'll give them a go at least once. Fuck, I listened to fucking Metallica's Saint Anger once, and
Oh, gross.
I won't do it again. But
You're gonna have to tell us your favorite then next week.
So what we could
yeah, I
do
could totally
is
do
we
that.
could all try to listen to all of these by the time it's Braden's next month, and we can rank them and put them head to head.
Sure. You know what?
Put them
Let's
together.
do that. Someone needs to put a list together and write it all down or send it to us because I didn't write down shit.
I didn't either.
I wrote all of your shit down. I didn't write any of mine down, but that's easy for me to do.
Yeah. And then we'll post it on the there.
Credit card numbers.
We'll edit that out.
It's a good thing we're in low resolution, right? What we'll do is we'll post those.
at 240p.
We'll post it on the Facebook page, and then we'll see what the people think.
That's too funny.
So what do you got for your closing there, Braden?
Got three extras.
For my
Treat 'em.
additional three.
Oh, is that what you're just rooting for?
Yeah, that's what I was rooting for, because most of my favorite albums I have on vinyl, and then a lot of other vinyl is just because they're my favorite bands, regardless of if they're favorite albums or not. But I guess number
favorite
4.
But these ones are important too.
But these ones are important too. God damn, it always comes back to Legend of Neil with you, and it's amazing. I love it.
That's such a mark on me.
It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, I guess number 4 would be Childish Gambino, because of the internet.
Well done. That's a great album.
Great fucking record. The production quality on this album is insane. I don't listen to a lot of rap and hip hop and shit like that, and this is one of those albums that I will throw on and I'll just rock out the entire time. Every track is a fucking banger as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, can someone build a Spotify list to add all these albums in?
Yeah, probably.
I'll do it right now.
But they have to be in order on how it appears on the album, so we can just listen through album to album to album.
Yeah.
So
Yarp.
It's a solid.
I'm not gonna create a playlist by adding singular songs over and over again. I will create a playlist adding albums, and I'll do it myself.
Yep.
So number 5 would be Mastodon, Crack the Sky.
I never really got into those guys.
Regardless of whether or not you got into them, this album of theirs is insane. It's just so fucking good. It's one of those records that just all the songs bleed in together in a good way. Standout track being The Czar, and it's just like a fucking 8 or 9 minute goddamn masterpiece.
How bizarre!
How bizarre! I was thinking the same thing.
So the Czar.
What was that one, Braden?
Mastodon, Crack the Sky. Sky is spelled SKYE.
AC/DC Back in Black.
No, go to hell.
Damn.
I don't need to listen to the same song over and over and over again on every track.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood, Sex, Sugar Magic.
Red Hot Chili Peppers is one of those unbelievably overrated bands.
Braden, what was the Gojira album again?
That was From Mars to Sirius.
SIRIUS.
Correct.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with From Mars to Syria.
Yeah, you don't want to.
That's what I was mixing up.
That's just about it. And I guess my last pick, we're gonna go. We're gonna take a trip into the black metal world with Immortal Sons of Northern Darkness.
Is that a Norway band?
They're a Norwegian black metal band. Yes.
I think I've heard of them.
You're talking about the Michael Jackson album, right? Immortal.
No. Great album though. I will give you that.
You two, Rattle and Hum.
So what was the band name?
Immortal.
Blackpink.
The band was Immortal. The album was Sons of Northern Darkness.
Okay.
It's a very like the thing people need to understand about what is called like true cult black metal is that it's very lo-fi. Like it sounds like all the guitars were recorded on tiny fucking amps with busted speakers, and the drums were just, recorded using like a single mic and shit like that.
Cool.
It sounds kind of shitty for, the first listen, because you're used to, especially if you're listening to a lot of stuff nowadays with high production value and whatnot, it sounds shitty on your first listen, but after you spin it a couple more times, it grows on you and you appreciate it for what it is. And
Right.
it's just
Recorded in the basement of a burnt-up church.
no, they didn't do it in the basement of a burnt-up church. They did it outside of the church as the church was burning.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
And then they took photos for the album in the forest.
Sweet.
Yeah. So,
Right on.
but yeah, that'd be my list.
So we are going to have this list available on Spotify, and we'll post it on our socials as well as in the show notes once we have it created. And you can have it listen to and let us know how you think. How you think? No, how you feel about it. What you think about it.
Thankfully, we got like a week to get this fucking thing created because it's going to take a week for this fucking episode to go up anyway.
So fingers crossed we get this shit done on time. Hopefully I get my computer back. Fuck.
Ooh, yeah, you're still rocking it without a computer, eh?
Yeah, I'm using Lawrence. Anyways, that's the end of this episode here. Episode number 69 of Four Dads in a Podcast.
Thanks for tuning in.
We'll talk to you soon.
We're glad you came.
All over the place.
In or around the mouth, mostly.
Would you like a tissue?
No tissue for you. Welcome to Four Dads in a Podcast with a bunch of assholes who have no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
And welcome back. It's Four Dads in a Podcast. Thanks for listening here. Tonight we have Braden.
Hey!
We have Sean.
What's it?
Are we doing that still?
We have Jeff.
Hi, good evening.
Who the fuck are you and what have you done with Jeff?
And my name's Ringwell. Welcome to the podcast.
It's the only thing.
Oh no, he's putting his
Oh, there it is.
headphones. Gross.
And then he put it right in
They're
his
in
mouth.
his face. It's his own shit, so whatever. He doesn't care. Does that smell nice and ripe there, Jeff?
Love you guys.
Uh-huh.
Love you too, buddy.
Welcome to episode 69 and a half. Today, we are talking about things that Braden wants to talk about tonight. Right, Braden?
This was going to be a two-parter. Fuck.
A twofer.
Yeah, I was trying to think of. I had something set and ready to go, and then it just escaped me when we started the last half of the episode.
So what we'll do is we'll kill a little bit of time until you remember, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Let me think on it.
I posted something on the Facebook there, and I basically put it on there as a meme. Replace one word in the movie title with the word bacon. Okay, and so an example of that would be Lord of the Bacon, and we've got pretty good coverage on this as far as movies are concerned. So there's really good engagement, so I appreciate that from everybody. Also, if you're listening and you're on iTunes, give us a 5-star review and leave some notes and read it on the air. Yeah? Yeah. Sweet.
Did you want me to check to see if we have anything new there?
Sure, if you want. And if
Probably.
you guys,
Ray, your
guys
album from Everything But the Girl. What was? Is it Amplified Hurt?
Walking Wounded.
King Wounded. Oh, okay, found it.
So,
Carry on.
Jeff, give me a movie with replace a word with it with bacon.
Oh, Jesus. I'm a vegetarian. I don't want to do that.
You're such an asshole.
He replaces nothing with bacon.
I play for nothing.
Tofurkey.
Toe bacon.
No. Can't think of any movie names. The only
Terminator.
thing the only thing I'm thinking of, the one I watched. Oh yeah, High School Bacon.
Musical? Oh my god.
High School Bacon.
I don't know. So let's just watch High School Musical. That's
Wow. All right.
High School
Terrible.
So I'm going to read some off of the list here. There's No Bacon for Old Men.
Dude, where's my bacon?
Where's your bacon, dude?
Bacon League. It's the Great Bacon, Charlie Brown. And other notables on here was, let's see here, Fun with Dick and Bacon.
Yeah, I did see that one. That one was good.
Yeah, the Texas Bacon Massacre. Bacon does Dallas. And then someone went Debbie does Bacon.
Yeah. I was waiting for that one.
Full Metal Bacon. Back to the Bacon. Anyways, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Bacon.
Bill and Ted's Bacon Adventure.
Nice. I like that one. Trilogy.
Fast
Bacon
Times
Bacon.
at Bacon High.
Nice. There's a trilogy here. Bacon Begins, The Dark Bacon, and The Bacon Knight Rises.
Our playlist is created, folks.
Excellent. All right, I'm done killing time. Braden, what do you got?
Fuck, man.
I put something on the list here. Oh, we have over 400 listens now.
Cool.
Hey.
Thanks for listening,
That's
folks.
yeah.
Thanks, everybody.
Don't know who it is, but
Fun. It's one singular person
be.
listening 400 times.
Hi, Mom.
Oh yeah. Let's say hi to Jeff's mom. Hi, Jeff's mom.
Hi,
Hi,
Mom.
Jeff.
Jeff's mom.
Sorry for the dick jokes.
Is your grandma listening too?
I'm not at all sorry for the dick jokes.
She was last time I saw them there. Yeah.
Hi, Jeff's grandma.
Hi, Grandma. Sorry for the dick jokes.
No, he's not.
sorry, not sorry.
I'm definitely not sorry.
Who else are we saying hi to? Your uncle.
My uncle. Hi,
Yeah.
Uncle Mason. Sorry for the dick jokes.
And then who else joined?
That's
on
the only reason
Instagram?
he listens.
Yeah, it's true.
Who's your buddy there, Ryan? I think your buddy Ryan there jumped on the Instagram there, Braden.
Who's that now?
Ryan Bolio. No.
Baloo?
Baloo?
What is
Hello?
happening? Can you hear me?
Hello?
I'm here. I know a number of Ryans. That's why I need to confirm who the fuck it is we're talking about.
Ryan Baloo.
It's pronounced Beaulieu. It's French.
Right
Baloo.
But yes. Yeah.
Baloo.
That's Rob's youngest brother.
It's funny, actually. We actually have 38 followers on our Four Dads and Podcast Instagram. Thanks
Really?
for following. We only have 8 posts, and they're all stupid.
Oh, they're all done.
Oh,
None of
totally.
them make sense.
No, it's just, you know what? Thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, so I don't know if all you know, I'm old, and I hurt my back last Sunday.
What'd you
Guess what
do?
I did?
Sleep funny?
No, I was close, though.
You sneezed. You sneezed.
I fucking bent over to pick up a piece of trash, and something popped. And I couldn't walk for like 2-3 days. It was ridiculous.
What was
awesome.
the trash
I love
that broke
those
your
ones.
back?
Fucking, I don't know. It was like
Snickers
the
wrapper?
tissue. It was a Tim Hortons bag for donuts. So I guess I deserve that
Like
one.
one of the like wax inserts that
Yeah.
you could see right through it.
Oh fuck! Oh John, I can't walk. What the? Oh, I shouldn't have eaten that donut.
That's why you're supposed to squat. Bend
Yeah,
with your knees,
bend
not
your
your back.
knees. Yeah, well, you know what? It happened, and I was.
But
like,
if you are gonna hurt your back, do it at work. Workers' comp, man.
oh, I know, right?
His
What?
work is that he was at work.
What? Well, I was just having a donut while I was at work. Fuck.
Seriously,
It's hard,
when,
it's
like,
hard
you
to claim a workplace injury when the workplace is your own home, right?
Right. I tripped over my own stairs. Fuck.
Seriously, I wonder about that though. Like, is that could you legit do that?
I
Are
think
we
you
sure?
need to be at scheduled time. It would have to be during your work hours.
Yeah, you get up and take a dump. You like slip down your
A tech break,
stair-
as it were.
Yeah.
I would have to think so.
Like
You-
you
you
know,
have-
like that one chick that slipped and
That's all I
fell
got.
at in that.
Oh my god.
Remember
What?
her?
Yeah, I had to do that claim.
Yeah.
I had to deal with the whole thing.
What happened?
Got a little wet. There was a bit of water in the bathroom, and this woman fell in the bathroom, and she just, I don't even know how long she was off, and
She was
I
over
was
a year, man. It was over
well
a year.
over a year. And so I was doing in charge at the time, and I was the only manager, so I had to do the whole report. I had no idea what was going on. Oh my
Fuck, what do I
god.
have to do now?
That's
Greg.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
No, thanks. That sounds like a lot of responsibility to me.
Yeah, she milked the fuck out of that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, haven't heard from you in a while there, Hills. What's been up with you?
What's up with me?
What's up with you?
I don't know.
Nothing.
Yeah, like, well, the studio's back open. Sarah's been working a lot. Yeah, Logan's finally starting to poop on the potty.
Right
Hey, there you go.
He
More
pooped
shit
for
on the floor.
15 minutes tonight on the toilet. He
Thanks
just
after Uncle Braden.
Oh my god. and it just keeps coming
And
out.
he doesn't come close to me. Doesn't come close.
It's just
Well,
so much.
Let me know.
he's a bit of a
Let me know
Japanese.
when he breaks an hour.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'll never happen. Just won't allow it.
How old is he now?
He turned 2 in October.
Jesus, what a champ, man. Because seriously, Soren is like, he stopped shitting his pants like, it feels like 3 weeks ago. And
Okay.
he just turned 4. Like,
Did he?
I think he stopped pooping in his pants like a couple months ago.
So it was Avalon's birth, not Avalon? No. Hold on. What am I taking? Hold on. Celeste. It was Celeste's birthday, and I mixed it up because we drove by to say happy birthday to her.
Yeah.
But I mixed her birthday, like her age, with the
Soren.
youngest. Soren's. So I got Ray to draw on the card happy 4th birthday. And how old is Celeste?
Way to go,
7.
Ray.
She was turning 7.
I am so bad for ages.
Yeah.
Happy 4th birthday. And Lauren's like, right. I'm like, what? I heard 4.
You're a
Just fucking nailed it.
Did she say anything about that?
No, she can't read.
Even better.
But yeah, with Logan shitting on the toilet, he's been trying it for a while, but he was never able to do it on the toilet. We always had to play hide and go poop with him. So we'd put a diaper on him. He'd go hide somewhere for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, his diaper would be full. And it's the only way we can get him to shit. He was pissing on the toilet, no problem. So we found out, so he would sit on the toilet and he wouldn't do anything. He would sit on it within a second. He would say done. And we found out that he's just shy on the toilet for pooping. So we started leaving him in there by himself for 5 minutes, just a couple minutes. We gave him the toilet paper, so he's just sitting in here by himself, and he's like, "Go out, go!" Telling us to leave. So we're just okay. So we close the door, and so like we're looking in, and so once he's finished, I'm done. Go in there, and he has the biggest smile on his face, like. Poop. He's just jacked, so it's pretty funny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he's doing great. It's so nice not having to deal with diapers anymore. Really, just nap time and bedtime now.
Oh man,
yeah, just rub it in.
It's great. It's such a good step for the kid. Like that's when people are okay with taking him. Then, like just kids in general.
Oh yeah,
like,
for sure.
If you don't have to clean them up after they take the shit or piss, then somebody can just hang out with them for an afternoon.
Yeah,
low maintenance at that point.
Yeah.
Wait till you can leave them home alone.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
That's awesome.
It's so good. Like, yeah, Cole Rainer, we're going. Okay.
We almost did it yesterday.
By himself?
with Alina. We were thinking about just doing like a 10-minute walk around the block. We didn't end up doing it, but
hey, you know what? How old's Alina now?
She'll be 9 next month.
Yeah.
So there's a course that she can take next month for being at home alone. I think if it was just her without Logan, we would have done it for sure.
Yeah.
Like you just throw a controller in her hand for 15 minutes, she play Minecraft, she won't budge, she won't even know you left.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But with Logan, it's just a little tougher.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah. Soon though. Soon.
Yeah, once he hits 3, he's good to go.
It's nice to have a built-in babysitter.
Oh, yeah. Does Simon babysit a lot?
Often enough. Maybe like once every other week.
Okay.
But it's sweet. It's like, and it's still kind of new to us. And then we kind of we can leave.
Yeah.
It's like one of those moments. So we can get out of here. Shit.
All right.
It's pretty legit.
So Jeff, is it you that plays Stardew Valley?
I have been, but I think it's Simon that's been playing it lately.
Okay.
But I love that game. I've mastered that game every which way.
Have you? So
Except
I
for the
picked
new
it up
update.
last week. The multiplayer update?
Yeah.
Okay. So I picked it up last week, but it doesn't have any updates past like 1.02 on the Vita.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of the original versions of it. They just stopped updating it because the Vita ironically died.
Is Stardew Valley, that's an RPG?
Kind of, yeah.
It's a sim.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you can level parts of your game up, like you can level up your fishing, your harvesting, your foraging, all that stuff, but not your you don't have like a job level that you increase.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it's like a sim RPG. It's like a hybrid. Yeah.
Do you play like Harvest Moon?
Harvest Moon, yeah. No, Lawrence played that actually.
Yeah,
Similar
that's
to Harvest
very
Moon, yeah.
similar.
Yeah, really cool game. I'm hooked on it. I just love the day-to-day, just the time management in it. I want to do everything in a day, but I can't. There's just no time to do it.
When I play that game, I'm a power farmer. I've completed the town hall thing, the visitor center.
Yeah, I love that.
I've beat it in the first year.
Have you?
Yeah.
But you must have known then to just gun for that.
Oh yeah, that was like from day one. That was the goal.
Yeah, just get what you need.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to platinum it. I need 2 playthroughs in it because one of them is you need to be a member of the Joja.
Yeah.
And the other one is you need to restore the community, and you can't do both. So
Yeah, Joja's really quick though. You can do that in a few months.
you just need 5K, right?
You just need a lot of money, yeah.
Just
It's
money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joja.
Joja. It's the Walmart trying to take over the small village. And anyways, it's a really cool game. It's a lot of fun. It's super addictive. I love playing it on the Vita because you could just turn it on and just pick it up right away. It's a cross-buy, so I can also play it on the PS4 if I wanted to, but not going to do that.
The mobile version was on sale at Christmas time for like 99 cents.
That's a great deal.
Yeah, I've been playing it on mobile, and they said they're going to come out with the 1.5 update on the mobile as well. So
The
multiplayer plus the end game island.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How does it run on mobile? Is it good on mobile?
It's actually really good.
Really? I might check it out.
Yeah.
So I tried PUBG for the first time last night, legitimately.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was pissed off at the Oilers. I didn't watch them past the fucking like they got
smoked playing the Leafs.
Like honestly, it was ridiculous. They got embarrassed. You might as well put them down to junior B. Anyways, I tried PUBG for the first time, and I was playing on the Stadia, and it was funny because I normally play Fortnite all the time with the family, so I'm getting better at that. But I jumped in PUBG, and it's basically Fortnite without the building. And you're just going around looking for weapons and shit, and you got to kill people. But it was so funny because I had my microphone on. I'd have random people in my squad. The first one was some Spanish kid I couldn't communicate with. I was like, he's like, no go,
bibliotech.
no go there, no go there. I'm like, okay. Second squad I jumped in on. There's this dude it sounded like from Atlanta. It's like, all right. Who's ready? Who's on squad here? Who's on squad? All right. Oh, hey man. How many games have you played? I'm like, this is my second. Oh, snap! I'll follow me. I'll teach you this game. And the other guy in the squad is like his first game too. He's like, okay, and he's talking to his girlfriend in the background. He's like, babe, I'm teaching these 2 new guys how to play PUBG. They used to play Fortnite, but now they're playing some real games of PUBG. Follow me, boys. Follow me. You need to get this. You want a scope for your gun? You put a scope on your gun. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm following along. I'm playing. This is the best. Like first time playing an online multiplayer game. Like he wasn't a troll. He was actually super nice. Yeah. But then later on when our squad was killed, he's like, we were going through the motions of playing the game and calling it out, whatever. His girlfriend was in the room, and all I could hear in the conversation was, hey, why is you naked? And you hear her saying, I'm just going to take a shower. I stink. It's like, nuh-uh, it's 9:20. You sit your ass right here. You don't stink. I was like, what is happening?
What is going on?
The kids are there?
I'm just like, I'm not going to press any buttons. What's going on? Don't say anything.
Live feed on this.
Right? Did I pay for this? This is part of the subscription of okay.
PUBG's
With it-
way better than Fortnite.
Yeah, totally. This is way better content instead of these screaming 12-year-olds. But yeah, it was so funny. He's like, "What you doing over there? Why are you naked for? It's 9:20. Sit your ass over here. What time you gotta work?" I got a shower. I gotta work in the morning. You can take a shower early in the morning. Sit down here. Sit down right here.
Ridiculous.
And then
that's too funny.
the feed cut. I was like, well, damn. But I added him as a friend. So I was like, and hopefully in the future I get to play with the guy again.
Had to zip back up.
Yeah. This is much better than the Oilers game, that's for sure.
Oh man, that's some good stuff.
What came out for the PS4 there, Braden? The remake for whatever it is on PS Now or PS Plus?
Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake came out on PS Plus for March on Tuesday.
So sell me on this because I have no idea what the heck this game is. Apparently it's really good.
I'm sure this is all on some previous episodes.
I know, right?
It's one of the greatest games of all fucking time. There's just
Why
a
is-
why
remake
is
or
it the greatest?
reimagining of it. Because the storyline was so fucking awesome. Jeff, shut your goddamn mouth. The storyline
I
was
like
so...
7. I like 7.
I'm going to genuinely try not to get my eyes glazed over while you talk about this, but I have it downloaded. I mean, I don't have it downloaded, but I have it in my library now.
Well,
So
as long as it's in your library, because I know you're never going to get rid of PS Plus, because you'd be stupid to.
I
You lose
also
all those
purchased
fucking
it for like
games.
2 years by
Yeah,
accident.
exactly. No, I thought that was PS Now.
No, you're right. But I think
Yeah.
I actually bought an extra year on top of my half year for my PS Plus because it was on sale.
Oh, okay. I'm waiting for
I was
for
like,
Plus
I
to
got
go
my
on
credit
sale
card
again.
here, whatever. This is easy.
But yeah, it's just a gorgeous game, and it's a beautiful take on on revamping the an old game from '97.
1997?
Yeah, that's when it came out. It came out January '97, and I was 10.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was 10 in '97.
I was 20.
Yeah, and
What was I doing? I don't know. Anyways.
but yeah, it's
Banging chicks.
Yeah.
probably playing Warhammer.
Yep. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had a steady girlfriend at that time that played Warhammer 2. Or at least
Ooh,
painted.
there you go.
That's
None of that
rare
makes
back
sense.
in the day.
What's that?
That's rare back in the day.
Yeah, she was totally into it.
You can't have one and the other.
Did you play Warhammer in the bedroom?
No, we actually got that one.
Sounds like it. Job complete.
Ready to serve.
That's Warcraft.
I know,
back on a
I
joke
just
from a previous
I tease
episode.
Ray.
Yeah, it's fucking trolling me hard. I hate it. It just takes every
No,
essence.
he's not trolling you. He's
He's
orking
orking
you hard.
you hard. He's orking it hard. Nice. So
yeah,
Final Fantasy. How many hours is that game?
I'm sure if you just played through the story and you didn't bother with any of the side questing and all that jazz, it would still be probably about a 50-hour game minimum.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
thought
And
the
Original,
Be
but
like
that was
90.
like how much again? I could totally forget. It was like 120 or something.
the original game?
Yeah.
Yeah, the original game, to just make it to the end of the game and complete the whole thing, you're looking easily fucking 90 hours. 90 hours if you're speedrunning and not worrying about side quests and shit like that.
So
It was
the
3
combat in the
discs
game-
on. Sorry?
Sorry, I did interrupt. The combat in the game, is it turn-based or is it action sort of based?
It's action with a hint of turn-based. There is also the option to go into what they called classic mode,
Okay.
which basically makes it turn-based-esque,
Right.
where I haven't actually played through it, but from what I read on it, it was all the characters are controlled by the computer, and then you're just selecting abilities and items and all that jazz from like a drop-down menu or whatever, like you would have in the classic turn-based games.
Like Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but it is an action-based combat system where you're running around, moving the character and all that, and you're doing your attacks and additional abilities and shit, and you're able to swap between all the characters on the fly. Like you set up a party of eventually you set up a party of 3 characters that you can swap in between the two, and you can combo their moves together and all that jazz. Right. And they all have, completely different move sets. They're all completely different builds. They have a system known as Materia, which allows you to add a bunch of different abilities and stats and additional effects to weapons and armor and whatnot, and combining them in certain ways give you certain different things. Like there's ways to combine certain materia to give you like unlimited health or unlimited.
That's a similar theme with all the
like
Final Fantasy games, right?
It's not really. No, this is the materia system and all that jazz was
exclusive to 7.
Oh, was it?
Exclusive
Okay.
to 7. Yeah.
I think out of all of them, the materia was my favorite.
100%.
That and the Esper system from 6. Those are my 2 favorite systems.
Yeah.
Fucking my least favorite was the draw system from 8.
Everybody's least favorite was the draw system from 8.
I think I've only played 2 Final Fantasies, and I've completed 1 all the way to the end of it. And I played 12 when it came out for the PS3.
Yeah.
And I didn't finish that. I was up to 90 hours for that one.
I think 12 was on PS2, actually.
Which one was on PS3 then? Was it 13?
13.
That was 13.
Yeah. So I played 1 and 13. I missed all the ones in the middle.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, but you should definitely play 7.
Because I played, when I was younger, I played the Ultima series. I played 1 through 7.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a good play, but it wasn't a Final Fantasy from what I understand.
Well,
No.
Final Fantasy was more of a take on Dragon Quest, if I'm not mistaken.
Way more narrative than
Was it?
Ultima.
Yeah, Ultima was just wander around and do missions and fight stuff, and
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's always been like a main storyline that you have to start here.
Hold on.
You have to get
Hills,
to
what are you
here.
playing?
Contra 3. I've heard Braden's take on Final Fantasy VII so many times.
Well,
I think I love it.
Ray keeps asking about it. For fuck's
This is the first time I've been listening, so there we go. There's that.
All I'm saying is you're being handed a $80 game for free.
Absolutely, 100%.
Just
I'll try it.
fucking play the thing.
What am I playing right now?
I'd play Ratchet and Clank first.
I'm
It's
still
also
playing Fortnite.
rented free.
I'm still rocking Fortnite.
Ratchet and Clank is a really good fucking game too.
Cratchit and Rank.
Kids would love
Ratchet and Clank.
Actually, I'm thinking about doing something awesome.
What's that?
Oh,
My one,
Finishing
my
your
one.
kitchen?
Oh, that is the middle finger from Jeff.
so how is the kitchen?
It's at a standstill currently. Until I can get my dad out here, it's at a standstill.
Nobody's eating.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Take a.
Yeah.
For days.
Anyways, what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah. So my one buddy Nick, he at work, he built an emulation box out of a Raspberry Pi.
Oh,
Nice.
And you can get this case that makes it look just like the NES, and it plays like NES, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64. Like you can load all those fucking games on there.
That's so cool. I've always wanted to do that.
I was thinking of modding my Ninja Turtle arcade cabinet with a Raspberry Pi.
Yeah.
They're cheap too, man. Like a Raspberry Pi
they're
4
stupid inexpensive.
for like the 8 gig version of the 4 is like under $100.
Yeah.
And then rest of the other pieces, like the case is like $20, and then the controllers are like 35 or something.
A super cheap mod that you can do as well. The PlayStation Classic mod's super easy. It comes with 2 controllers, and they're dirt cheap if you can get your hands on them. They're usually sell for like $50, and it's just you put something on a flash drive, plug it in, and it uploads to the software on it, and it's modded, and you can put whatever you want on it. Any emulator, I think you could play up to like N64 quality games.
That's pretty
Nice.
rad.
Yeah, I haven't. I
Hey,
downloaded
that's
the software,
that's a
but I
lot of
haven't-
pussy you got on your shoulder there.
It is. It's really hairy too.
Just a big old 70s bush right there.
You know it. That's the way I like
crazy.
it.
Lazy Bush.
This is Napoleon, and this is his asshole.
So, Jeff, are you thinking of doing that then? Are you going to get a Raspberry Pi and try it?
I'm thinking about it. I also have like this on the go.
Ow!
Yeah.
I got the miniatures on the go, so it's like I
What are you going
want.
to give up to do it?
Yeah, I want to, and then like that Final Fantasy game just came out, and to be honest, I want to jump on that because I love 7.
Okay.
You
so-
you really need to try it.
Yeah, I played the demo, and I
know,
hated
we
the
talked-
combat system. I
So-
hated it.
So perspective, as far as your painting's concerned,
Yeah.
the painting will always be there, right? We set out to do 750 points. Oh, did you die, Sean?
Just stupid.
He's just getting sick of you guys talking about painting.
He's talking. Here's the thing: we got 750 points to work out.
I already have 750 points.
Paint it up all the way though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I only have maybe 100. No, maybe 75 with those boys. They're dirt cheap.
Yeah.
So take your time with it, man. Enjoy it. Don't rush through it.
But I want to play.
Yeah, we'll play too. But I mean, I have to pull all the shit out of my basement and put a table down. We're gonna play on the kitchen table here or whatever. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. I
I've got
gotta
an expandable kitchen table.
Huh?
I gotta find some terrain to print.
Yeah, dude. Like ruins are good. Barrels.
Just give it up, Sean.
Destroyed buildings. Those are good ones.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find something on there. You don't really need my suggestions.
You can't find anything? You won't
I'll
be able
find
to?
shit.
It's not
I'll
there?
find shit. I'm good.
in the toilet.
I found my buddy.
Trees.
I'm trying to convince my buddy Matt to play with us, and he's interested in this one army called the Craft World Eldar.
Oh, fuck space
so
elves.
it's basically space elves. I
those guys.
found. Let me pull this shit up because it's pretty impressive. To print off, I found.
Here's a backstory. They're from a dying world and they're flying around, being a fucking bunch of assholes trying to find a planet to live on. Fuck off. Go die.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
What are you doing?
19. I found 19 different Craft World models
Oh.
for different units. So like there's shit out there. So and that's like
You're talking
On
about printing them, right?
yeah, on printing them on the DL. So like and that's, unofficial.
They look as dumb as that other guy.
Shut up. Fuck off. But terrain isn't protected by Games Workshop shit.
No.
So
Whatever.
I guarantee you there's going to be a fuck ton of terrain out there.
Yeah, for sure.
Just print whatever the fuck you want, man.
Anyways,
That's the way
Brayden,
I
you
look
figure
at
out what you want to do for your episode?
it. Fuck no. I've just been hoping you guys could fill the fucking time. And you have. Well done.
Pretty good.
Pretty much.
Look at us go.
So-
Fantastic. Bye-bye.
But yeah, so all I'm saying is play Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Sure. And then we're going to take a commercial break for that commercial we have, yeah?
What?
If
have a
you
commercial?
want to put that commercial in again, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Roll the thing!
All right, Sydney.
And we're good.
Sydney,
and
hey.
welcome back from that commercial. So, tonight we talked about nothing, so we hope you enjoyed. We had some Final Fantasy VII, some models, some video games that Hills is playing. What are you playing now?
I'm just watching a demo now of Super Mario World 2.
It's amazing watching those guys do those. You know how they make those custom levels?
Oh, yeah. ROM hacks.
Mario Maker and shit.
Yeah, and watching them run through those, ridiculous. Like I don't
it's
even,
insane.
I can't jump from one little fucking platform to another. And these guys are jumping off of shells to different things off the walls,
Yeah.
up shit.
There's
Mario Maker is a
spikes
ton of
everywhere.
fun.
It's all over the fucking place, man. I don't
But
understand.
it's so much fun to watch.
I actually started doing some of those ROM hacks last year. It's pretty fun updating the original file and making them just so fucked up. Just the stuff that these people come up with, and
Yeah.
just an unofficial sequel to Link to the Past, or like a different take on Super Mario RPG. It's not even people just going in and making stupid, ridiculously hard things, like just, and even like an unofficial sequel to Chrono Trigger. So like it came out with Chrono Cross, but a lot of people didn't like it. So like
That game was garbage.
so these fanboys came out with like an unofficial true sequel to it, how they wanted it to play out, and
Yeah.
you can do that by just doing a quick ROM hack.
I don't know if you guys can confirm this, but I was reading something and I kind of skimmed through the article because I wasn't that interested. But I think they put the original Zelda on the online store for the Switch.
It's probably on there, yeah.
It's probably there, yeah. It's
Yeah.
you know,
It's
I
like
can
one
get
of
it on the
a
3DS
NES
for sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a NES port, right? So
Yeah, because I've always wanted to play that one and finish it, and I just never got around to it. Like, I played it at my friend's house, but then I had to go home. I was like, well, fuck. Don't bother making a save game for me.
yeah, we discussed you just borrowing mine,
No, I don't want to do that.
but it's sitting right here. It's not.
Here's
it's not doing anything.
Here's the thing with me and video games, and Hills, you can attest to this.
This isn't doing anything either. They're just sitting here looking pretty and gold
Yeah.
and shit.
It would be
then-
looking pretty if they weren't there anymore.
right.
Well, they'd be looking pretty inside of my NES.
That's what she
Fair.
said.
Well, here's the
didn't
thing.
say that.
Like,
I heard her.
I play games all the time, and I try them for like 5 seconds, and then I'm off to the next game.
I know you played like a billion fucking games last year because you played them for like 3
PS
seconds.
Now.
I'm like, nope, I'm done.
PS Now just gave you so many games.
Yeah, and I played a bunch of nostalgia games. I was like, this is cool, until it got to the point where this was shit. I don't want to play
Yeah.
this anymore. But they update that library all the time, right? So I'm like, okay, let's try this, let's try that. And we're always looking for a good family game to sit down on our couch. We actually started up Overcooked 2 again. We went
Okay.
through some of the holiday ones, like the holiday missions.
Okay, Aldi, there's a ton of add-ons. There is a new game that did come out. It's similar art style of Overcooked. It's called Movie.
Okay, Brad.
Is this what you came up with for your episode? This week on Brains.
My
Yeah,
automaton was just sitting there staring at me on the
play a
desk,
game.
and I was
Guess
like,
that too.
okay, fuck it. I still haven't figured out how to play it properly.
Anyway, sorry, you were saying Hills?
Go on.
I don't even know where I was. It's all gone.
I apologize for the interruption, but I don't really.
Oh, so similar game to Overcooked 2. It's called Moving Out.
Okay.
So it's four players on the same screen, kind of like Overcooked, but instead of cooking things, you move somebody out of their home. So there's a moving truck outside, and you've got so much time, and things have durability, and you have to take things from inside and put it in the truck,
That's funny.
and
Yeah,
then move
Ray,
it.
that's on Stadia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can play that later.
And then I think they're coming out with an update later this month called Moving In. So just reverse. So
The
you-
reverse of that.
Yeah,
eh?
you just. So they're like, how do we?
You know
have
how-
our contact, we can double it. if
We're
we
going to sit
just-
on our couch, and Lauren and I are going to yell pivot to each other.
Pivot what way? Fuck. My left or your left?
Cool. That's on the PlayStation as well.
Yeah,
What's it called?
Moving Out.
Moving out.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll check it out.
Is
Yeah,
there
we're
a
always
Tetris
down for.
aspect to that too.
What's that?
Is there a Tetris aspect to that? You know, like packing the moving truck and shit.
It's more
Yes.
of a timing thing.
So a little bit. If you Tetris it better, you can fit things in there better to save time. but it's not required. You can kind of stack things, but there is a bit of finesse to it. I think the second level in it that we played was like a Frogger level almost, where you had to move things across logs and alligators on a river, and you need two. So if you're carrying a sofa, you need two people to carry it. So you're trying to coordinate lifting this thing with another person. Like, you go across the alligator first. I was playing with the kids, and
That's funny because we showed Frogger to the kids a few months ago.
Oh,
And I was like,
God.
yeah, this game's so good. We were playing it as kids, and they're like, what the hell is this shit?
it's so simple. Man.
I remember back in the day working at fucking Xbox, we had a Frogger competition
Oh, right on.
one day. It was just in the, it was Xbox Live Arcade or whatever, and they just had a remake of Frogger on there, and it was just anybody could enter it, and I can't remember what the prize was, but I want to say I came in like third or fourth or something like that. I was so pissed. Because I practiced that game like every spare second I got.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun. That was a great game.
Good times.
Super easy to get into.
So I ordered a new PlayStation controller off of Walmart. So
Blue.
it's a blue one. So I was looking for a new one because the ones that I have, they're both drifting. So if I hit the
Yeah, you got the stick drift on there.
not even this,
Yeah.
so I hit L2 and it moves my character to the left. And
Really?
So I don't know. Yeah, it's stupidest thing.
Jesus.
Is this
That's
the controllers you got
so
at the same place I did? The pawn shop in the back?
The red one may have been. I still got my original black one from like 7 years ago. And the red, like, they've held up for a long time. They got a ton of use. And they still work okay, but running dungeons, I can't afford that. It interrupts my spell casting. People are dying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, no, guys. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So they're hard to find now. I think a lot of people are scooping them up because you can use them on the PS5. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah, and they're about $10 cheaper.
Yeah, they're $10 cheaper if you can find them. They don't work with PS5 games, but they work with any backward compatible game on the PS5.
And right now there aren't any PS5 games, so what do
Yeah,
you need a PS5 controller for?
Yeah,
Right.
so it works pretty well. So anyway, so I found one on Walmart and it was $50. And I was like, oh, sweet, it's like $30 off. I didn't want to pay full price. And I ordered it without reading the full description.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mad Cats?
30 minutes later, I get an email confirmation from, I can't even pronounce the fucking name of the company.
third-party
that sent
seller?
it. The third-party seller. I was like,
Oh,
oh my
shit.
God, why did I do this? I don't even, like, the
That's-
description of it
that's-
I read after. I didn't even know if it was going to be a controller. It almost sounded like it was going to be a case for it. I'm like,
That's
oh,
why I can't stand Walmart's website.
yeah, exactly. And it was so misleading. So I called up Walmart within 45 minutes of placing the order. I was like, hey, I need to cancel this order. He's like, okay, well, the best I can do is email the shipper, the seller of it, and see if we can do it. I was like, all right, whatever. So I got an email about 20 hours later saying, too late, it's already been shipped. So this is on February the 18th. I just got the fucking controller today. Like, who did you ship it through? Anyways, so it came in the mail, and the package was, I got it here.
I like to come in the mail too.
He'll didn't even hear that.
What did you say?
Oh, you'll have to listen to the episode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are we? An hour and 3 minutes in. So the box, we may not be able to see it too well, but it's pretty banged up. It was in this little sack, but to my fucking delight, it's an actual Sony DualShock 4. I was like, I couldn't believe it. It's an actual,
Was it completely factory sealed?
like, I think it was just a banged up box. Like, the plastic covering was still on the touchpad. The USB cable was still wrapped up in its little twist tie. It's brand new first party Sony.
Proper sticker on the back and everything?
It's all on there.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Gothic,
so I
Gothic
was,
sci-fi terrain, dude.
I was
Yeah.
very
Good.
surprised when I opened that today. I was like, yes, it's actual Sony ones. It was $50.
Does the battery hold the charge, though?
It was fully charged when I put
really?
it in. Yeah, 100% charge on it. So it was just ready to go. So yeah, I was expecting to just end up mail that back and maybe get my $50 back, but nope.
Hey, not bad, man.
It worked out pretty good.
Yeah, I'm dealing with some stick drift on one of my controllers right now, which is annoying as shit.
Yeah, I got that a little bit too for Fortnite.
Yeah.
Like, it just spins around a little bit slowly. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
So I spent about an hour on YouTube the other night trying to see if there were any ways to fix it without having to open the controller, because that seems like a lot of work and I don't.
Yeah. You
Like doing
put it in your microwave.
No, we're not.
I
doing
punched mine and it helped it a lot.
that.
Hold on, wait. You're talking about your controller, right?
We're still talking about that? Yeah, this one. Yeah. If I hit the L2, I just start running that way. So yeah, I just punched it half a dozen times and banged it on the floor, and it helped
You
it
know
out
what it is?
Quite a
It's
bit.
Probably goldfish cracker crumbs that are stuck in there.
Probably.
Blame it on the
Makes
kids.
sense.
Kids.
Makes sense.
Apple juice in there.
Fucking Cheeto dust.
That's for me.
Cheeto dust.
It's definitely mine.
Oh,
I love Cheetos.
Yeah.
I was more of a fan of Cheesies.
Yeah,
Cheez-Its?
to be honest, the cheesies like the hard ones,
Cheesies.
not the
Yeah,
puffy
yeah.
ones.
Yeah. hard
And they can't be the Cheetos ones. The Cheetos ones don't taste right. It's got to
But-
be the Cheesies from I think it was
Hostess, I think.
Hostess.
I think so. Is this the one that comes
Yeah.
like a red and white?
Yeah, the red and
bag?
white package. Yeah.
So the jalapeno ones that Cheetos has is
Just
actually
jalapenos. Yeah, those are great. And the Flamin' Hots too. Those are good too.
Braden, you might be able to repair that controller though. I had taken one of mine apart twice, and I got it back together, and it worked.
They put both controllers together to make one mega controller.
That's exactly what I did. I had another blue one.
Hold on. Right. One,
Oh.
2, 3.
We both go
I was too
same
fast.
way.
I was too fast. I'm sorry. Here, let me back up.
Hopefully this works on the feed.
On my screen, you're both going the same way.
Yeah. Same here.
Hold on, okay.
We're definitely not on my screen.
Yeah. You're both pointing to the
1,
left.
2, 3.
Now you're repelling.
So for those of
Ray,
you
should
not
go
watching,
your original way. Braden goes the opposite way, and
Oh,
then
I got to go the opposite way.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
I gotta
so-
go this way? Like this?
No, you do no. So Ray do the other way.
This way? Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Braden goes that way. Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Jeff wasn't there. It'd be perfect. Classic
Sorry.
Jeff.
Well,
For those of you that are-
we'll have to wait to see how the video turns out with all four of us in here.
What's
But,
the final?
for those of you not watching the YouTube channel right now and just listening to the podcast, Ray and I were just doing the Dragon Ball Z fusion dance.
We turned into
Let's
big fat
be fair, it's a fucking dance.
fusion. And we just
What a
end up being the
great show.
the fat one.
We would end up being the fat one or the super skinny one.
I'm betting on fat. Anyways, on that note, I think this is close to the end of our episode. Yeah?
Oh, thank God. Love you guys.
Love you too, Jeff. You fucking dick.
And on this episode, we do the... What's it called again? I already forgot. It doesn't matter. The fusion dance. That's the highlight of our episode.
I call it a dance.
Fusion! Anyways, thanks for listening.
Yeah, check out that playlist. 41p top 6.
Top
On
6.
Spotify.
Top 6, and there's what, 18
Top 6 by 4.
albums?
25 albums. How many hours?
25 albums,
1 day of full listening.
Yeah. Check it out.
You're
give or
welcome.
take.
Go
And let us
Jerry.
know what you think.
It's gonna be longer than a day. Let's be fair. The wall is like a day by itself.
And for most of you, you're going to be working from home anyway, so just put it on in the background and have it listen.
Yeah.
That's true.
And crank it when you get to the Norwegian death metal when you're on your Zoom meeting.
Thank you, the fuckers.
Hot track off of that is My Kingdom Cold. It's so badass.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Or not.
have a great night, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.
Get fucked, everybody.
Oh, Lord.
Get fucked.
Wow. Also, three of you.
Puck.
We have outro music yet?
We don't have an intro music yet.
All right.
Wayne's World.
We're outta here.
Wayne's World.
So we're playing
Oh,
StarCraft.
Dude, do you see that commercial with them in it?
Should we load
They're
it up?
So old now. No, I don't have it on this computer.
Oh.
Who's
You
old?
guys play. Wayne's World.
Garf?
They did those commercials. God.
Dana,
All the high
Dana
def.
Carvey and Mike Myers.
Yeah, all the high def TVs now. You can see all the makeup that's caked on their face.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Gross. Anyways, we're ending this episode now because I don't want to talk about this.
Why not? Let's talk.
You want to talk about this?
I got nothing better to do.
They're so old. The end.
Okay. Bye.
Once upon a time. they
Hi,
were-
Jeff.
Jeff.
Jeff is like, all right,
Yeah,
I
those
gotta work.
minions grow weaker. Okay. Bye.
Later, boys.
Peace out, homies.
This has been an FHN production. Listen to our new shows every week on Thursday on any podcast platform. Also, check out our live shows on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Twitch.